smiled on Zambia. 19 years on, at the scene of their greatest tragedy has become the scene of their most wonderful success. Ivory Coast have fallen short yet again, and Zambia have written a quite remarkable chapter into the history book of the Africa Cup of Nations. Stofira Sunzu tucking away the winning penalty, and Zambia are champions of Africa for the first time. And he's given.
Football is more than just a game. For Zambia, it was destiny. A story of heartbreak, resilience, and an ultimate redemption. This is the story of the Chipolopolo, from tragedy to triumph. April 27, 1993. A day that changed Zambian football forever. The national team, en route to a World Cup qualifier, never made it to Senegal. The military plane carrying 30 passengers, including 18 players, crashed into the Atlantic Ocean off the coast of Gabon. There were no survivors. The entire nation was left in mourning. A golden generation was lost, but the dream wasn't over. From the ruins of 1993, a new Zambia was born. Leading the charge was Kalusha Bwalya, one of Zambia's greatest players and a survivor of the tragedy, as he wasn't on the flight. With time, a new generation of Chipolopolo stars emerged, eager to honor their fallen predecessors. Fast forward to 2012, the AFCON tournament in Gabon and Equatorial Guinea. The Chipolopolo weren't favorites, but they had something stronger than talent. They had destiny.
Zambia. It's nicely played, and it's headed across goal, surely, yes! Zambia have struck first against the Teranga Lions.
Against all odds, Zambia had made it to the final, but fate had one more twist in store. The final was set in Libreville, Gabon, the very city where their 1993 heroes perished. Their opponents? Ivory Coast, a star-studded team featuring Didier Drogba and Yaya Touré. Few gave Zambia a chance.
Most steeped in Cup of Nations history. Welcome to the stade.
With a penalty over the bar! Didier Drogba got underneath it, scooped it over the top, and it remains 0-0.
One final kick. One final moment.
And scores! Stofira Sunzu with the decisive strike, which gives Zambia's Chipolopolo their first ever Nations Cup title in the country where their national team died in an air crash in 1993. The force of history has been with them throughout this tournament, they have felt.
Stofira Sunzu buries his penalty, and history is made. Zambia, against all odds, are champions of Africa. This was more than football. It was about redemption, about honoring those who never got to finish their journey. The Chipolopolo were no longer just a team, they were legends. From tragedy to triumph, Zambia's 2012 AFCON victory remains one of the most emotional moments in football history, proof that sometimes destiny writes the perfect ending.